enra ono nso akwa kupra but chama no Newcastle after international break no more Chelsea I have more less no injury less no
Chelsea be shop say Chelsea doesn't big team dia team dey say one page na hosu bia no
o ma na hosu Chelsea be brɛ wase chama no Newcastle Eddie Howe you say na so be shop against Chelsea no players we nyina anya available
say the players ni prepare say ade e bi tu obia
o se mo dey 2 pe mo dey last year 2 pe 2 Saliba ne Gabriel
na no ne 2 no brabo ne enam no brabo ne wom no ati ase
de kura mu na no na ejigu ye
eno ne ka wasem no hwe eno na ma ne case na ze ka no kwada aga no kwada nke yenye yi
okay they only as well but the Chelsea em prepare ye wo mo ne Chelsea 25th and as am match ne ba so we there we be easy run their match Chelsea was it the Newcastle for the prepare their no worship
easy run
oh we there you be trying Chelsea crowd over 3.5
okay
oh try now Chelsea against Manchester City or share 4 Man City now Kevin De Bruyne penny bro we more mark
other matches not any day they buy 4 no crowd and say win
but under 17 tournament no course we say must say
Mali Asha 5
Mali Senegal are you watching Morocco
Mali game no me started presentation no match 3
1 match Canada 5
match 5-1
so I'm so maximum 9 points I think maybe I know I'm so more 6 points if this is their last more 9 points that is good that is very Malian football is on the app and it's Senegal so their football is on the app on other sex say a man across so almost champagne
Mali was 6 points
now. Which other team not top? Then it might be Senegal.
Spain.
Okay. Africans, I think then it might be Senegal because
Senegal.
Yeah, me here no mono was 6 points. So they are doing very bad. Chema, I saw much me push it. They call the latter stages of the competition. What I say because you drew our stage now as our uncall for a winning more mono. Now me who USA guy be as who 17 years. But me him send your USA in. I mean him saw a picture now. I think I took it. So a USA
black guy.
No comment. They are fine. Mete
17.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure so. But 17
17
yeah
your oncophobia genetically huge
yes naturally
omo US me catch say your oncophobia you would notice so you ting now basketball for
yeah.
Oh my
yeah omo I think
ba kujina halad en champa halad
and I can make an say
oh Man City dress
say halad ba ku come City me mo me halad ni john halad no Japan so
obi ehun ne tin
only now not
the done in film wa ba bi o
yes
basketball for the omo na memma guy be picture shema ye ko no obeka say bi onye nipa manote ball said no free Somalia no ko chema sa guy there so me so say menka say ngame the ball no ba ne the end the chema wa too my serious and that is and also that generates a more for the game, you know. So chairman, what we are trying to say is that other countries in the same West Africa are doing cool because look at Senegal from Emma the youth level to the top level Malian football is also on the up and the question is what are they doing right? And I still believe that we still can get there if only we want to put the right measures in place. So we're here Senegal, this edifice, that stadium we're more put it up here. Chema, this is Senegal. Way back in 92, yes, Shani about Senegal 92. No, Senegal na team. We only saw more Rasta man be a friend Bokande Bini Adini Shani. They also Chema first need to Sapano. Se play be a Rasta, Usa office team on the Nimbobo. It's no beer air copy. But from there on, Oma build their time of 2002, Omoko walk up by time almost call from Oma build there to me their about that state. So I think these countries are doing very well. But be ambassador Mirai African World Cup qualifiers, no. Chema say only 2 nations now Africa or Mambo be Zanzibar and Reunion Island. Also, I'm a part of CAF, but Oman to me I enter into all other 52 nations in the airco. But I think say we bear one of the maybe how to put it, but I feel like that's why I say I extend this M fan 9 automatically. Now you be boy in tackle then I play of never quite come and I 10. But I'm visiting the way a cab went about things and me max or me happy. I'm better than them. I think there are so many countries and they should have been made to come into the group stage. Because our country, Obama, the sign no, we will take them away. Also, because of 52 nations, almost every nation or entire Biana has been grouped into be set chart. Sao Tome and Principe, Somalia, Seychelles, Eritrea. Chema Mbabe say adi.
Point is saying first no
or pull it out.
Eritrea. And don't be surprised.
Players in the car matches no more.
Okay, yeah. Thanks for that information. Yeah, Chema, you see it.
Some political unrest in the
Eritrea near you.
Yeah, the Abina cancel team tournament.
This is Akoka 51.
Because the last time we got born away game or Botswana, yes, you mean uncle.
Yeah, it's me one.
I thought Botswana they South Africa.
Yeah.
Botswana in Lesotho name they don't be South Africa.
Yes.
Na say Chema say Nigeria for so munya visa no mbaga no mutumi kwa so record that say unhu sa video na so for bi. Nigeria so for bi fire omo. So omunya visa baga no omo kodan yam ya so omo baga na ne ade. So like clearly then one other thing so bia omo consider and say Chema to develop the game. So why not us giving these countries a feel of the whole thing? Chema what I say. Inti bi omo tu kwa ko Ghana bi ebi omoko Egypt bi omoko Morocco bi ko who the facilities and all that they might be tempted to want to also put things in place so no so ewo so for me that's it but clearly so we share how the groupings were made unhu ade bi clearly you could clearly see the teams who are going to qualify and Chema win be 90% emfa ho because looking at the strength of the team those 6 your 9 groups of 6 and about kwa be 5 because about kwa pull it out Chema what it means is that clearly, Utu say Morocco be qualified. Because the only team will be to me, Ama Morocco a bit, they can't even give a challenge, but a bit of a challenge, Zambia. Because if the say Evan Grant they take you over. And Chairman Okoye, the results of Zambia in recent matches no, are very, very encouraging. They are even picking wins from areas and we're not expecting them. So they might put up a fight, but I don't think that they have what it takes, quality-wise, Chairman. They have what it takes to really trouble Morocco that much. Of course, they might give a very good account of themselves, but I don't think Zambia will get to the World Cup. Surely, I'll pick Morocco. Now, Egypt group knows Egypt will qualify. The team of Bema Egypt that run for their money will be the Stallions of Burkina Faso. And also Burkina Faso also game now Basel in recent time. All African nations here, Omoya dear to me free group, Monim Kakra. Omu to me Bobby and more Edmond Tapsoba more than a host of other players. But yet I still feel like Egypt fire now no ding. Led by Salah and all these players. Yes, you might think that most of the Egyptian players are playing on the continent. But team no more on the continent is by far the best. If not the best currently, won't mean you 1, 2, 3 or more count. And they've been together for long. Because Ali Ford be dominating. Now yeah, the Zamalek for Kakraba, maybe a pyramid for near Diaba. And because they play together in one area, or more as a unit, they perform better and they'll be led by Salah, who has even led big teams like Liverpool. So I see Egypt qualify at the expense of Burkina Faso. Senegal, they qualify, no doubt about that, because if they don't even qualify, to be disastrous, you know. But I think say the Democratic Republic of Congo, any team will be to me put up a fight. And now they won their game if I'm right. But almost fights, you know, and to me could do the extent of kicking the Lions of Senegal, the Lions du Teranga of Senegal out. I don't really think so. Nigeria will qualify, and in the group of Nigeria, no, a big opportunity. South Africa and a team, I'll say big top kakra. But do you believe in South Africa? I think South Africa attention, no, you know, warm club football, even club football. Always steady idea. That trend is also happening now that Sundowns are doing everything. Where is Pirates and Kaiser Chiefs? Those traditional teams almost so It don't say Pirates need Chiefs are called from power because in recent this other team of Bar Confederation last season. Otumibe drew, I think the quarter or the semi-final, and Sana Young African it was virtually a new team who were even battling relegation. Ain't Orlando Pirates won na African Cup nibida. But I think Chiefs them say or more the Cup winners Cup also. But then because before now all South African football, you mentioned the Soweto Giants, Kaiser Chiefs, and your friend is the Amakosi, and I say Orlando Pirates. But today it is not like that. Sundowns have taken over that race. Na Sundown Chimono said the other teams now is going to be a real trouble. And these days, until those teams think African competitions be or money other teams no cry board says super sport money are there. they find it very difficult to even put some wins together. Season we won't say baako epeja na baako from the other season na baako epeja. Meanwhile, this is one of the greatest derbies. You work on the corner. I think they need to do things right. So South Africa, I don't think they can edge out Nigeria. No, I think a straight fight for Nigeria to qualify. The Ivory Coast, they need to qualify our first round. So, but if you look at Group Ivory Coast, them they are almost so much. I'll be surprised. Now I say, Oman Kasa Oman said I'm serious. Because my woka say war here group no more air for the Ivory Coast. The team say woman nyina no obia no obetumi any or more a fight. So Ivory Coast there because looking at players or mwenya in recent times, I really think the Lelefa of the Ivory Coast will straight away make it to the World Cup, no doubt about that. Because look at the group: Omo Seychelles, Omo Burundi, Omo Kenya, Gambia, and Gabon. I don't think Gabon, yes, Pierre America Bami money ade, Leo Palon money ade or Mario Lemina mo, but they don't Gabon kasa omu nye team omu to me put up a fight. You don't know what they are gonna do. Why you think they might put to me putting wins together? Tell omu the befa baby, and they've not also been consistent. I don't believe in them, never. Gambia no mu game ne a peja because you youth level no mo buy. AFCON no mobile, but Gambia no omundru level at Tema Mbe Cote d'Ivoire strength no SMB Cote d'Ivoire will qualify. No, Algeria straight away. Algeria will qualify. Tema no doubt because
it's surprises we are.
Tema me surprise na me the baby amount. Ona me ban. Algeria in Botswana, Mozambique, Guinea, Uganda and Somalia. Guinea so omo nyade. Despite they can put up
Algeria
a fight. But Guinea can put up a fight, but they don't have what it takes to kick out Algeria, chairman. Because Guinea, no, all have results of Munyani research. Despite Grass in Ise goes no, and looking at teams or money or more bonus, all have results are Guinea. So the Guineans need to do a whole lot. I don't think Guinea are ready to play at the World Cup. They want to play. No, they want to, but they don't have what it takes to get there, so they might not get there.
You sure?
Yeah, sure. I think so. Algeria. Algeria ni breno. Drew the team and you know what the World Cup means to them, especially when they are brothers. Morocco, Kokoyeno. I think a awakening for all the teams. So this year too will qualify because a group of Equatorial Guinea, Malawi, Liberia, Sao Tome and Principe, and Namibia.
Tunisia,
group. Equatorial Guinea, Malawi, Liberia, Sao Tome and Principe, and Namibia. Now, it's Tunisia, so it said Morocco, Egypt, Senegal, Nigeria, the Ivory Coast, Algeria, and Tunisia. Their hands down. Now, baby, I send one year Ghana. And this one, me pesa Ghana ni biade na akoma because who's a Ghana the akoma je asem. It's unya the jepe untie mpacho this time mo yemfa 18 tie ne yenhwe ade ne. Chairman, so we hear groups in na baby are two teams we omo level no e ben pa omo wom e Ghana ne Mali in the same group. Chairman, me nim say woni me ya adwene. Fine, Ghana might be better than them, which I'll agree, but difference no. In
recent times,
I make a difference. Difference in your white. And time and again, say, heard the strength of those teams cry. I think we are ranked 59th and they are ranked 50th. And say, those teams in the bad, they are a bit stronger than us. So, Chairman, in our group, what it means is this. Me as a Ghana bet to me, and I Ghana bet say, Mali ewo kumase. Chairman, so what I say. But Mali so bet to me as a Ghana or Bamako.
Almost bet say Bamako, men kazo mbiti.
Say me boy. Good. It's nature say. Sa two teams wow home no. Only Ghana airborne over drop points no problem. Say ma what I say. Yen so the yen time say goals be brain no. Other teams be if he said they are not so strong, yet to me say goals be brain at home. So we need to work on that. Again, say one year rampant over all other teams na what group no mo. Not say one pick more away, no one for most point. Now, be say, ye be dear Groka, and draw be a quaha, be body, and body, a chema, being a problem. And then no make us a Ghana say, ye awaken. That's how the now players, ni coaches, near the Nayano. Chairman, they need to cite them to get up. Say, ye say, oh, Mali dear, oh, Sanya, Subite Mali dear, Chema, we might have a problem. Because every group in Anna, Ghana, ni Mali, na 18, Abeka, as a chairman, or more a bit closer. In terms of performance near so a bit 50-50. wins I'll be picking on the other teams that work group no as well as those two matches I will Kumasi and Bamako no very crucial. And I think we so will be any free gate no na chema nanki ye kwose ho mane e di na chema if you see akwa no kra no she. It's the motivation should have been the free gates. Nanka or mining on senka free gate nka yes or mining better. We all go with good things. Ale blasters mon koni at the time on their metron. But Scandias all bedia. Yeah, they can say born say ye 3-0. Because I quiet that 2-1-1-1 near the chairman. You're very, very, very careful because a Mali quiet rampa munya results no more running right over those other nations. It's always going to be a problem. That is the little maybe African qualifiers now and Cameroon so here with Cape Verde. Well, Cameroon they are not playing well, but I know say with their strength and
Cameroon to be dropping points be home.
Yes, I won't say, but I think it drew the toppest leveler. They will let the experience count.
But group A no more thing. Group A no Egypt or because Burkina Faso Chimano.
Burkina nimbo but Egypt best.
And Guinea Bissau on Supija.
Guinea Bissau. But Sema on a good day.
Ethiopia, let's not forget Egypt and Ethiopia Monishia.
Yes, style.
Egypt
but on a good day, no Chema
especially Ethiopia.
Yeah, on a good day, Egypt better pick all home points, hands down. Mark it on the wall. Home hands down.
Burkina Faso
hands down. Obeseno, hands down. Chema Obeseno. So Bani a man World Cup Obeseno. It depends on their way and the might of Egypt and the experience. They might be able to pick certain draws with those areas are okay. So that puts them through. Burkina Faso, I like the way they play. I really love them. Players and how they are come.
My favorite to qualify from this group is Burkina Faso.
Yeah, it is true. Say, Burkina because game is on the app. They have very good players who are playing at the top level in order. But to come together as a unit, North Africans know what they be a chairman. They know how to grant results than what we do here in West Africa. Ningina ka on the AFCON no chairman what I say. So we need West Africa team or yes so powerful. The Senegal most match now. I am adding something in North African team. Say Egypt, Ebiana players now not even too much of start, but they know how to grant results, chairman. And on say Omonso mentality and the discipline levels on their pitch. Yeah, sometimes with you lose focus. Sometimes, which was you consider go be how did we concede the chairman? But what I say, I think Egypt will edge over Burkina. But just as I said, Burkina will give up a good fight. But I will go for Egypt, chairman.
Okay,
Cote d'Ivoire group and yet that easy, Cote d'Ivoire. Yeah, it's also Gambia performance recently. They are on the rise. Yes, they are on the rise. And also previously, they back when I said, Chairman, a lot of these teams, say you go Europa. Na yakwa players, yakwa teams. Some of those players won because your players move from young shores, echo outsider. Adiaba ko eboa ye pa say they get that European experience any exposure. It is say Obani yakwa share sa teams na previously obo so krom for na donso. But this time around chairman almost nyanko for free Europe. Those lower division. And some top clubs Europe. Gambia as we speak, defender Noah Sandberg from that of Ludogoret. Only Sheikh Ramponi he plays in the Europa Cup week in week out. So our that experience and also Omo captain Musa Baru abo for Atlanta abo for Bologna and as you see our contract cause Saudi Arabia Ataun and Wakwako Primo and see they also have players almost what's our quality. They have one defender from Young Boys or Both Champions League week in week out. It is the player a free Europe bar. Now if you saw that bigger, he also has quality and also the team Limba Kumi Lubi. It is Shona Nankabe all first and they have a very good coach. Tom Saintfield. One of the best coaches on the African continent. Tactically disciplined, a very good coach for that matter. It's Cote d'Ivoire, and Chena claim from Mamma Cote d'Ivoire. I may train me out of Monday. I'm on Gambia, Bebo. May train my game the outcome. Gambia go home against Cote d'Ivoire. The outcome of that particular game, anyhow, I never call our game. Now they are making me judgment, chairman.
Well, it's a groups, we have Group B, for instance, and Radia Congo. Mauritania by 2 goals to 0.
Yeah.
It's almost I got top group and you're training the other games. Senegal, Ebebo, South Sudan, Togo, and Coach Gosiapia factor no. That group because and then Coach Gosiapia need Togo nebo.
Yeah.
Sudan are playing against Togo because of unrest near Sudan are playing away from home. Yeah, Bombay said, because you have a bit
Sudan double chance.
Sudan double chance.
Sudan 60-40 Togo. Away.
Togo.
Sudan so bought away neutral grounds.
Aye, but take them again.
50-50 game. Called Togo now, so almost a problem. Almost wing idea. Almost said hang idea. Almost believe it on Ghana and Nigeria and on idea. I said, I'm been in there and I'm running chance. She said, running now, I don't want to know. And how many football draw.
Well, but Sudan to score 0.62. So Sudan be touch go, but because our game.
Okay, and okay, so they are improving. Because say few matches, and I begin to so for a few matches of my friendlies, you know, results are draws been had, and it's been better than it used to be.
Yeah.
Before I was on per boy.
Almost last 5 games, you know, now Omuntimi and Winnie even to manage a draw was a problem. But the first 2 games, you know, now or unbeaten.
Okay.
He won 1, he drew 1.
Okay, cool.
Yes,
so I think bad. So of the yeah. Oh wow, oh boy, Ignacio so. Chairman, Omu you need so send $. And yes, all have months here. So hey, see how money in a level on and was. And I tell me, hey, Ignacio. Oh, where's like about our throw that
groups to be Nigeria group is here and also very, very, very tough. Ocean by names, sir.
Yeah.
Obeka Senegal very tough.
Nigeria,
South Africa, Benin.
Benin dey your move.
Benin.
Omuntumi win away match. A bedding.
Na say but onya we
that's one win away now.
No. Benin we take say Rwanda na ibi. Lesotho there's some men ripping boys of
Rwanda crew more hard win ho against him in Ketwa. Ni crew more pa Oma kwan. Zimbabwe so omo said anya de.
Morocco dia no. Morocco be cover Zambia. Na Zambia, Oka Tanzania. Tanzania have a very good team. So look at check your results recently.
It's good. Almost so
yes.
But I think Zambia every grand factor no. And on say more buy now I say he's working magic.
Changing name of Zambia chairman.
Ultimately all look up but not onya result. And now Zambia and Kasa there chairman say football can occur. Cuz Zambia should have been at the World Cup by now. Well, but me name what is wrong with them. Omutumi back close are not afa baby. Of course they were compensated with 1 AFCON there. But I think they are too big a nation in terms of where Kalusha Boli more time in Malitali Munina Bana. If for Chabala Munina time no Geoffrey Chitalu Munia. You talk of players on the continent in history, they have it. BBR. You saw Kalusha Boli. Single-handedly. Na country ne sabe ni players in Akunya aircraft with the exception of Kalusha Power and Kobe. They still assembled the team for Chairman AFCON. And so Okodi second to the Super Eagles. You know that Super Eagles team and Nigeria Korean. Now no she papa that team there. Now they still play second. I think Bibi na say Omoye. Now Omo push you to the World Cup. Ebia they might be the country to even win the World Cup. Nobody know. But this year I don't really see them. There are still things the African brothers no chairman. I no more that edge over us. Almost say discipline count. And tactically, no, omo technical, they are very tactical. Junior Moba Edney. Say coach, chairman, say tactical, say coach, players so yes, obey to perfection. But I say in West Africa, we are more technical, so we rely on our brilliance. Into Hanos, so chairman, we coach now, but also be tactical. We may for the main move, you limit our play. Chairman, what they are making us say. And until I always give them that advantage. Because yet me lose focus. Not only go be their say, even at the world stage near day. Nka ye winning game ye wie chema nka ye ni Korea say so wo hwa say ye North African nation bi pa nko or win our game no etu say ye call World Cup France ye so na akoye Tunisia Morocco e big teams na akoye omti the North Africa so mu hwe de na chema ye de na but they have a way to ground result. That's why I went for them. I would not be surprised say North African brothers no almost all of them will be at the World Cup. Sure.
Okay, I'll say Ghana's group is very tough, and if we don't start winning away matches, we can't qualify. As it stands, I tip Mali to qualify from the group.
Yeah, Chairman,
Maxwell should be bold to say this. Michael, will give you a name.
Over you're head to head with Madagascar. Enyo.
Yani Madagascar.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Somehow say.
My name Madagascar is almost 3 years.
And now no so is order. And now no so is order. Na say Ghana say Madagascar 3 and Kenya news, but no say 2-1 and say news, Chairman. So yes, yeah. So what the time they can where 4 times in Asia all time. Among we need to winning one about quiet draw. and almost so say 2-1
2-1 Chan no say
such an one no mas say one that
almost say that way
Madagascar any maming mau
Madagascar
oh chema omoli die head to head
Madagascar
oh big also check be mama na chema on jim
Madagascar
chema me ba me didn't mau say Ghana Madagascar me ba say Ghana Madagascar okay yeah this is the head to head me pacho on the June 18 the last game me a boy and the chan there be any AFCON 0-0 near boy. Yep, about 0-0 are we? Yeah. Chan almost say 2-1. Because say local blast here, the backup blaster. So before that, na Ghana saw mo 3-0 2002. Then in 2015, almost say Ghana 2-1. Until almost say 2-1, ya saw mo 3-0, no almost say 2-1, ni about 0-0. Until 4 matches, almost winning 2. Tell me winning 1 about quiet draw, but more winning. A 2-1 and yes you win a 3-0 so chama what it means that on the day so be we need there 3 goals in them chama but why are you surprised
concept
ning na nya done and dusted and you say no na make us say ya Ghana ya tia so USO have you IT brother be ya tia na ya kan USO Canada na mama yanko mama na say yanko and then me the question is that say yan qualify mom because yanko ya be
and the national project
me no we had say we need to qualify but chema if it happens we don't qualify then ya be ya be call castle was any port you free obey there and if you was go budana na be
the test box said the Nigeria for this season
so where they are security for be band here to be try be ko fie enti you na say ya gire ya ho chema what I said na the pedigree I what the respect and everything I want the to me gire ya ho dia be white meaning so be bad dia me wono no
Ghana Madagascar yeah about 5 matches
okay
regulation time ya show mo baako and no machine mienu and ya about draw mienu but 2000 any regulation to by when it comes to say obi e said ya 2-2 because 2003 you could see Tunisia you could ball 4 nation tournament you say 3 and no 3 na Steven apia cha Samoa Bafo Jan and say Ghana goes and penalty shootouts you win 10-9 on penalties
Madagascar
yeah Abubakar Kankani and a das ago no enti penalty shootouts no na say eja
and you qualify
you you am free no that was
but your group no mangu say we Facebook live and you know be can about say Ghana in Mali recent records I mean all time the Mali they so they send konyo mutipeni but I'm saying it looks like I say almost say other is who almost say 3 bukai to your one go too much is 12
AFCON you could be an about 10 and 4 for no machine you bought 10 and 4 for no machine until almost say to South Africa crowd mujai
only the so much
oh but 2017 yes you share mo and say the last 1-0 the last 4-5 matches no ya show mu mienu machine mienu ni draw back show man no machine show man no yes sana ko
the last 2
oh say
last 3 and
you know I'm say what AFCON 2030 they say show mu group and on be say 3 and 4 after says Burkina for no mu ko finals nti omo ni Nigeria
times omo boy say 3 friendly and omo boy
sa
and hoda no mo yes no CK India kwan bia say some okay 3-0
na say we get 3
and the last game my boy that was October 2020
2 dem we if me 3 na me kai
I say 3 back 2 games in the space of 4 days come here you are somebody
friendly matches are always different from competitive
games okay I am no
because Madagascar the year can say there are certain matches and black star proper because 2015 there Bakubi I think there was Kosafa Cup also and about also a chan but the black stars proper the last 2 meetings are black stars proper and Madagascar boy I show mo 3-0 Yakobo draw away
Madagascar because anya match
Mali dey me headache Kosafa Prana say almost say local team na say enya nice because all the back club football on team opposition we share Madagascar a club ya no ya answer kura nya 5-6 Kotoko say Oscar Ford 6 wo bo ase so kaya Charles Taylor and Crane be go na no the last game for Kotoko eye ho na o mo share Kotoko so 1-0 no so the red card na the last man no tu kwan and na Kotoko qualify ya o the group stage no and na Nancy so Aduana Stars che car president in the team no o say say wo Doma 5 and o call no qualify nti say local team create me share Madagascar for clubs how much more say local national team now ya parody the best players from our league no yen team for momo
there be say local base players now can want say ya parody the best from your league no be why team me no say there've been a lot of times I are complaining about the chanting because you feel say you am for the right players anko
sir
of course there are a lot of times I hear say complaints no kroma say you go chan you just a team players of course chairman and no doubt. But we shouldn't also forget Madagascar now here kind of one seven. If they have a lot of quality players, a national team one, a chunk of the local base players, any Black Stars, babe bono.
But chairman, Madagascar say Ghana. Now you Dominic Nsobila, Danladi Dapum, you Dennis Nkrumah Kosa. Say Black Star no can who. You free bani and walk up team.
Was he an integral?
Glassina Waku. Yeah, the woman the boss how much Awaku was then the captain.
There be make us was he an integral member in the Black Stars are your friend.
But so far as your friend say he is the best in our local league. So we are talking about say and selected the best.
Local league best defensive midfielder Dominic Nsobila.
No, mean case about we free bania.
Thomas Biggie so they give any cost level no dia. Madagascar for Nsobila so to come on. Now you go be on the from
chairman.
Yeah, I'm from.
Admittedly.
But how many boy no say.
But they mean to make our coach say the Black Stars itself is different from the Chan team.
Oh, but seeing your Black Star team back was Steven Apiani as a Modian Omni about 3.
Chairman, make it tumsa.
But I'll be glad you say, oh, Mammy, or say,
that is why I talked about.
Or say, dear, yes, Mali, sono.
Exactly.
Yeah, I cover Comoros, no, the best side, you'll be
not Comoros, no, the World Cup, and I talk with you.
David, just walk up, yeah, Comoros don't call walk up, but or obetimi no abodro bi
how kwan mu no bi asa
ono dey say obo qualifiers obo qualifiers se Comoros nya one cup obeko papa o se Ghana o party obi erokromo
World Cup the vision 60-60
enya make say onya obeko say ade na nyoma nya pe obetimi big go to oni nyoma onya obe
e do so pa che
mo ba nyina nya ati ase aha ba do nya ope. But I don't say Comoros in Ghana, but Bob Jam and Ghana, I say, Ultimate Co World Cup.
Sure.
It's the all can say, you're the nearest Mali, so say Mali near your Mokopre.
Sure.
But when you see Mali, so no, the focus should be that who winning all your home matches, who winning all your away matches. No offense, so the Mali need the all compare draw. What you say? But Comoros, we was on in a walk about 1-1 B. Now Mali, a question ho. Now, I'm oh, dear, now last game you have to go and beat Mali there. No, no, go ask.
Chama Mali be so beat me akobo draw bi o baby. Na yeso yakɔ hye Comoros.
But yeah, you say you two you say ensem. Say be ya yen hope say. Yen hope say be do baby a. Yakobo draw bi ni hope say. Mali so nkobo draw ana o go lose. So what's
Leon? What Cup ni nyina no? Does the Black Stars team and anybody in charge of the team has an excuse for Ghanaians if we don't qualify?
Excuse me, I agree with you. Nobody has an excuse.
Chairman, World Cup on a BMO 9 teams in free hako. Playoff Bani team qualifier. You 10 teams from Africa.
Yeah.
I'm going to catch a young World Cup 2026.
I know they can't be anti-say.
Chairman,
and you ever tell you back in the any no doubt. Then you come and tell you to be. Why?
Boy, it's any bra.
Okay, I'm say 97, proud to 98 World Cup. There be say say ni say. Seleno anko World Cup no but no mom na ha yen say bia nke nya sa points na anke bia na e be koi Liberia so be ye bi
only big in Adrian say we don't have an excuse not to qualify for this World Cup.
Asem na ni
7 predators 5 teams ko say 9 ba ko kra masa ko bo yama yetie ya you tell us 10
yes
10 ba ko kra be ball play but chema you
massa
ma train be a Ghana football steady to say Cup Champions League time na 2 teams e kon now how many nations are able 8 teams no 8 na eko na 2 na eko omo biem call 6 no say here eko
unse Southampton na ye ade
Southampton na ye ade time na 8 pe ko na ye 2 teams na eko nso na ye ade chema ye biem na ye de call 16 ye den
Tibato ti ebi mo ha ni ankol.
Sana Ghana de bi o ho say yesterday ade na.
Moment child. What
Say one year on your my mfa ho ni de ebie mo.
Say ti so omumie match no ba ma fogo go.
Free
now mo cho mo.
It can be the beginning of good things.
Yeah, bie mo aye kan o say a topic group.
Na chama so ombo draw, how will you feel?
Match do.
Maybe say ombo draw, how will you like?
I don't even think about it.
Okay, cool.
I don't even want to think about it.
Let's you been winning ba.
Madagascar na ya board draw.
Baby ni.
E wa ha.
Players go make play free baba yara.
Na say na say Ghana sa small teams no muntumi run riot over them.
Ala kuwa ni.
Okay, yam pese
me ma mi tiri mi da wo.
Yam pese
say na Ghana Black Stars Madagascar ye board draw baba.
Down say yam pese besi ba mo na mo ka say ball na ye ball no kotokori has o mo nya de na. O ka so mo nya de o mo say ball na win loss or draw. Na de na on pick win no. Into more lose way win loss or draw the draws will be together so quite prepare for bibia sa na ye ball
I am only prepared for winning
say ma ko e chinchira so be winning na say when winning ahwa na obi akonya heart attack misrew big yaboto
Madagascar muntimi magana heart attack watch baba ya
ball ye be bob ye wie we kura be bob bebre say ye nwu ya de bia be ball nti mempa o last nyina ngu nyoma bisa
so e chinabo Black Stars no ball draw
say me nkase ye be ball draw no ade entumi nsini
ensi we ensi
chama okay Uganda their coach be there dey answer ko to pole na dey answer go keeper trainer okay ya more draw ma say yan qualify ensi ya danya ya mpese besi ba yenya abotre kakra
ye team no
abotre ne nya Madagascar mo so
ne eba be den bigi
me to be nya hwe but ensi the players themselves know the technical team knows
say no matter what it is they need to
Madagascar draw na Black Stars Madagascar board draw chana World Cup ni sika na nke ebo abo an say de be kono yen chance yen fanya de foforo e ma so say your board draw chana
me no ya adwen
Madagascar open World Cup qualify only Madagascar go home e wo baba yara wo say what na kuma say Madagascar board draw open za qualify World Cup
no say de be so ba me ka say for ba say bia your board draw
ma so me nwene ho da emma
yenyi draw ni lose
enfim en ka ho kra
say ya china na mass win
aya win even if it is 1-0 me okay aya win
eno so emoaye
I am not looking at the Ebeboas here. We need a win. At least to get a good start. Our World Cup qualifiers in him.
Yes.
Over draw of Fiachina. Hey. Dabi menyene sa na mani nyam ko ensi.
I like your name, my brother.
Ensi chairman. Enya DBC. Over draw china over bayara. Na kom sa the match be ba bim.
Nze be bia no on be na go. It's up.
Chairman don't see stadium foforo. Oh be. On about the moment country players no. Minimum so mutie. Young country players in the technical team no. Supporters e ba abe Ghana and Madagascar. Oh, be 30, 50, 70, 100. Oh, we are over catching it on Madagascar about draw.
That's can the entry until the day of 20.
Yeah, I'm for shall say to.
I'm for Kakaba to Sunday. Said we for 40,000. The 10 to yeah 30 can become free. If I do try a channel probably free.
No, we are. What you about draw only Madagascar?
10,000 to. If I got 30,000, you may be in Tram.
Ah, Debbie.
What are you talking about? Baby, I mean, no, yeah, Jenny say it's about time home. Unless the clear picture is not printed to the players, they are made to feel that oh, you're about draw okay. Oh, the last time we called Blasters camp when we were in the US, I told one of the people, referee Pamkache, tell the goalkeeper, say in the Central African Republic ground not dead from nobody say Chabetu. So now you say Ghana about draw. Now you okay? Tell him Obian to zone Uncle Park when you da. Then check players, they has players on Boboa. Pressure the demands of the fans that you win, you are supposed to win. All the meeting. Let the players know that this is what the fans want. But the moment I say, see about draw cry, okay. About draw cry, okay.
Come because about draw cry 5 games. Me was here about 6. Oh, the can do so.
Now, because oh, some Mali because we chat drop points. No, sir. Mali will not drop points. Mali,
chama you want say, you free Mali be fire.
Empire.
Me Mali ni.
Nakadia
Mali you too say square nyama sam.
They cry na be say. And by the time e be 6 round of matches. Na can lead table no be
winning all 6.
Now fe yet one of you relax now fe yet because a game with you couldn't say game we couldn't say. Masa. Yeah. Mo dey say hwie na mo go hwie na. Mo go about 2 matches how much short of time party the ball bench. I'm trying to answer. No, listen, somebody should tell them.
Of course.
Yeah, me am ya did job to sana. In some hunu place ready.
Chief promoter.
Back pass. Back pass sana upon then that's it. Now say man looking like oh boy yeah.
Almost our life.
Hey, no way. Someone to be car and I know they are listening. A chabon, we are not taking anything apart from a win. And some back passes some no from Raha. It is about time we tell them that listen, we demand good results. Mokoya Moko Shie na Moje says no. Manage $5,000 session bottom. Sheno Moko Shie any Mexico, any US Nigeria 9. Players will be a mobile appearance fee. Henry back confirming. Said they were paid appearance fees.
Yeah.
Just a mutima that's a level that even when you play bad, you are giving money. Some of them coffee. So you feel that you can come here. Now ministry wants to turn on to 30, 70, 50. Yeah. Says Kano. Me say, mom to ticket in check. Blaster players, no. No, your mom won't say a relationship. It cannot be one-sided.
One-sided, sure.
Intimate one-sided, sir. If you are giving the people wins, that means that the people who pay money, they support you with their emotions. They give them the win to be happy. Nobody support them. No more bad, no more be more bad. Say yes, Remo. Come on, say for we need some blaster there. We need blaster be no one yajatu. No one yo. Chad, almost supporters. Chad team no. Almost national team no. Iswatini, almost come for support to almost yajitum. So that's the national team we have. But we demand something. Say, listen, want to mean fire for granted.
Sure.
And that is why my position has always been that you cannot go play those 2 games, perform that abysmally, and come here and tell us to pay 100 cedis to come and watch you. Because you're home. There's a kind of funny here. Till one day, as Black Star players, you can't boom, you are buying tickets. Say, and you go say to go good fans, no? Yes, you be gesture. Say, this is our way of saying sorry. You have to be at 20,000 tickets. People should come and watch the game. No. Now back pass. Unim the way. Say win. You say one day ana atizigi onya abo anu adafom. No da ho. No delay. Ghana ni Central African Republic. Ni go keep a delay. Team epe waka no go keep a delay. Now we ani no delay nyam say ni suba no. Jino or just 7 days go ni kromo no. Right? James you said one but say be the blinty no delay. Yani Uruguay at the World Cup. Who's the no delay?
Yeah.
Uruguay say you 2. No delay.
Because once we were down.
No. We demand good results. Ghanaians deserve that.
Of course.
For the last 8 matches,
now Chris Hilton no. Mon Kanchano. Yeah, Chris Hilton no. So also for any match na boy na hey. Utim no baba pass no do Chris Hilton. Ghanaians want to see good performance. Chairman, there is no excuse. What is your excuse?
Mr. Mali, the last 8 matches, the last 6, winning now, draw me. If you want, winning 6 matches in a row. Chairman
2026.
Mali for the first slot.
Boys not to the 2026 World Cup. Boys, this is Shabres World Cup. No. Ghana qualify. Who your group record that Mexico crowd boys in the okay? The Ghana and your Mexico crowd boys in the okay. Ghana and qualify 2026 World Cup. Chairman, they have no excuse. Ghana first game, we need to start well. Say truly, I am serious. Say a qualify near Kokobo World Cup in Libya. Personally, I am not looking at 6 goals. I am not looking for 3 goals. I am not looking for 5.
You want to
win? At least it gives us 3 points. Now you jina year group ni mu. Na games na aka no. Ya share ya nimini ahwe de betimi ya de afa de games na aka no. But for somebody to think a Black Stars player, management committee member, an executive council member, somebody at the football association, a technical team member of the Black Stars to think say Jame Yadomo Echina, say Ghana to be bought drum po against Madagascar okay ya. Debbie. Ni krom ho no mo kra ya pese wo kwa check. About draw Ghana. I'm not even thinking of Ghana drawing against Mali or Ghana Hati. If we want to qualify for the World Cup, we have to make sure we win all our home matches. If you're na, as I say, you're Ye chef ye ni nyina awia. Na afei away matches no. Ye hu de ebe ye de afa ho match after match. But say we better Ghana has say. No boy even a draw against Mali. We are not going to take it. It is a must win.
Look at some national teams. Look at France, for instance. France, regardless of where they are playing, they feel they should win.
Of course.
Look at Argentina today. Look at those teams. African teams. Look at Morocco. Look at Algeria. Look at Mali. Senegal. They feel they should win everywhere they play.
Yeah.
They are your peers. Money on the boy Europe, bro. I know many players on the local league in Africa. Now I'm passing on Bomachi. They ever okay, we cry the same say.
What's it?
A child free them biam. Free. Bonnie free.
Bonnie must win, Chairman. I am not thinking about anything else apart from a win for the Black Stars.
Well, you're trying your said the best but of course you have about a so I was MTNFA Cup round of 64 drawn on Somalia. Adriana Stars become Chelsea. Asante Kotoko Nations FC.
Yeah.
That is beyond bound. Say Kumasi no Yadabi Wahano. Say Kifiza our country. Say acquire Kotoko Nations. And from how the first leg unfolded in the league. Baba very interesting. Has and Sonny Nani FC and Abona Legon Cities near Accra Lions and see another derby. Iti eno ye sign Kobe Biavriba ko okay so I can be okay well iti and some no the Black Queens of Ghana ya nominate for Women's Team of the Year the CAF Awards and because of the unbeaten run or long unbeaten run if we say no I have to take you over the team and your bomb abaso and right ye nyina nso bomb pem da ko ladies abaso and obi bisa me say no ma we me na ye blast up defenders o me home say e man ni den
no omoni brabre omo right back no
they were fighting
for Ghana Premier
League. They were fighting for the result. This is the spirit of Ghana. This is the spirit of Ghana. When you play a game, even when you know say but you want to do beyond what yourself.
There are certain matches ebia results will be expecting wunya. And when I'm expecting something that can be finals. But looking at the performance they gave, how much free money me okay.
I felt so proud of the girls. I felt so proud.
Yes.
They have done amazingly well.
Very, very well.
The girls Morocco for no go show the kind of resources they have. And in Ghana, just all you know, no communist, we are going to say, 10,000. Now, no crowd, just all the they're trying to mango patch on Zagis. What I say?
Sabosha Baku $1 million, $1 million Ghana City, media Madi and Koi.
And Ghana politicians in only our president. I mean, on your promise now. Now, if you are Casabaco Jiska, Nani Jacko issue. And hands your boy when you do well. But how so your boy more some Koyadium. By then, your term or one day, yeah. Aha, enti abem da kwa fon de ye mom amaba wana baso ye nyarum ketwa o ma ya de enra say you must fight here baby let me show somebody record captain let me show but je say but can me chasa lote ball nin trano oh e ma no de ball mo balu nyina mo pin ball
no right back no comfortable very good players enti your bomb baso and ladies, I know you guys are listening. Mama feel down. No, raise your heads up high. Mama Ghanaians are proud of you. Now your blaster for no share in your blaster coin and come ya dia. Yani USC. And they will say you Bobby Bashani say Kakana for Grankasa. Oh, of course.
Now I say for near Baba Pass.
Your Premier League club see you don't African or team perform say
can you say Obi ya they don't say team who are show team. But you realize that they fought hard. They fought, but they only beaten by a very good team. And so I come across to him. But say, who connected your both from one yashi? Say they go 2 shots on target. Basically, who back on Akara. What you say? Let's encourage these girls. I'm expecting a heroics welcome. The supporters union for the Bia Blaster Kwa no Somono. And in Penny Forward, Omogo Sham Mabano Airport. No one Chilman. The Minister of Sports should be there. The Blaster as a moon. You should be there. Now encourage him, man, someone chummy. My dear. You have more TV so. and you say you fought hard. And no. I had to say they're not going to any more support.
Change. Last we are normally the campaign, you know. I'm up at the new home.
There be Basa in our to campaign. What's their campaign? Because some best sports minister. Memreso, and we see, and we see. Coblazan in go you. I got you 4 years, you know, 2 to me can was World Cup, no. I've been near my baby, I was able to qualify. What I say? Is it yet? Yam team. And yet, I got just says who?
Says good.
Sorry, Bonnie. Also, how much are
you better than for me.
I'm waiting. They need to who? Now you imagine. Yes,
yes, so go Brasta match. I was so the answer no ako.
I'm pounds a day. This will be catching. Say me the answer.
Kamara ye shega na unti mini.
Okay.
Ye shega na unti mini.
That may be a demand basa.
Oh sir. Okay. When the 2010 the NPA me di na me say.
That be team no me pro. Last time no me pro.
Last time 2010 as a one penalty.
Me team ban no last time.
Yeah. Chairman, I mean, got to a point in time. I got me say Black Stars will be to me a share. I'm in just say your bottom of what watch it.
You see there?
Yeah.
This is where.
Chairman, this year.
Okay. You're gonna say.